Now then, so I played against a 1,000 rated player. My opponent played the Italian game, and I counter-attacked with the traxler. It worked relatively well. It wasn't a landslide. With lower rated players, you can often checkmate them with a knight and a queen playing this, but not in this time. So let's get into it. So obviously it's So e4, e5. Knight comes out. Same, all standard stuff really. Attacks, defends. Right, bishops. There we go. So this is the idea of the Italian game: is that you put pressure on this square here. Typically, a follow-up move will be this, because that way it allows the knight to hop on here. Because if the queen then goes and takes, the bishop will just pick up the queen. Stay with me. So typically, so you need to, so if someone plays the Italian game, you need to develop your knight. It's important because you're going to need to spring it into action when the time's right, and also you need to bring your bishop in, kind of mirror their position really. So there we go. So at this point, most people would panic. Now I'm panicking because So this square here is obviously protected by this bishop. This knight can't reach. There's nothing really. So some people will put their queen there. Some people, sometimes people will get their bishop out and castle if they have time. Some people might have not developed the knight yet and instead develop it here. I've tried all of these until I found out about this, and now it works very, very well. I think the actual sacrifice is classed as the best move. We'll find out in a sec. So yeah, so instead of basically panicking and trying to defend or keep your, because obviously when this drops down to here, you can't come forward and take. So it's essentially got its choice between your rook and your queen. A lot of people at that stage will try and rescue their queen. So yeah, that is not the best approach here. So when you see this, you go like this. Now obviously the opponent does what they plan to do, completely unbeknown to them. We're about to do this. Now let me see. Okay, so I wonder, alright, I guess I got lucky, because if they went here, okay, so it seems like I got lucky here. They played the, let's see. So yeah, basically the idea is we want to draw the king down. We then check him here, and because we've moved this, we've also opened up the file for our queen to join in the action as well. Depending on where you are rating wise, you can probably find mate in 2 or 3 after this. In blitz I have, because I'm only like 350 in blitz. In rapid, not so much. So there you go. Perfect. Textbook traxler. Hang on a sec. So what was the okay, so that's a book move. Okay, so there we go. We give a check here, and the opponent is all of a sudden on the other, the shoe is on the other foot, and blah blah blah. So they retreat, and then obviously this would be mate. Yeah, so my opponent obviously blocks with the pawn, which is the best move. So I take it, they take, and then I give a check. It was quite a long game, I think, 25 moves. So yep, they move over. I pin their knight, but obviously I don't want to take it. I just want to pin it, because if I take it, and I'm going to trade a rook for a bishop, which I don't want to do. So I give, yeah, so my opponent obviously blunders here. Oh, so do I. What should I have done? Okay, so I should have pushed the bishop. Fine. Okay then, so let me just pause it whilst it works. Okay, yeah, I see why that was the best move now. Because obviously the king is on a white square, so this then comes with, moves it onto that diagonal and a follow-up check here. But yeah, so they go here. There we go, right, sorry, lost where I was. Right, so I give another check, and this one wins me the bishop, skadoosh, and then I just go on a little massacre and start just collecting stuff. Oh, obviously I can't collect, well, that's a trade. Yeah, no, that's not a trade. So I go here. Um, yeah, yeah, that would have worked in a blitz game probably, but not here. So yeah, we get this. So then I offer a trade of queens. Declined. So I come up here. Okay, so I sacrifice my queen here. They take back. And then obviously skadoosh. Now we're up 4 points of material. What have we got? So we've got a knight, a bishop, and a rook. They've got the same. I've just got some extra pawns, which are great for endgame. So my opponent develops a knight. Obviously, no. Yeah, where are they going to go? Okay. So I push the knight. I give a check. I push. Give another check. I think they're obviously just trying to win material. I go here. I go here. Here. And there's just lots of maneuvering now. So obviously I'm protected here. Lots and lots of maneuvering. So yeah, obviously my opponent resigned, but it would have been that was checkmate. So yeah, in terms of review, where are my numbers? I played 90.2 with one brilliant. I played as a 1750. My opponent plays as a 1400. So we both played above our rating. Yeah, so yeah, fucking Traxler. I love it. I was really struggling for things to play with black. I tried the Sicilian, but it's too technical for me at this stage. So I just tend to try and go with this. So yeah, give it a go. Let's just quickly, I'll pause it, set it up, and then I'll look at it from the other side quickly. So this is obviously what it would look like for my opponent. So they're like, oh great, look at this. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to win 5 points. But yeah, so obviously I am down on material at this point. Just start collecting stuff, bits and pieces. To be honest, I don't know why this was a brilliant move. Okay, so I played it exactly, yeah. Okay, fine. I didn't think it was a brilliant, I just thought, I didn't really... Yeah, I suppose, because this... Yeah, oh, see, yeah, so that would have been completely losing. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I obviously saw it. Yeah. So, yes, GG's.